Good morning! Happy Christmas Eve's Eve. Today is day 23. Whew, just moving right along. Let's get our Advents open. There is a lot on my list today. Let's do that. David's Tea, 24 Days of Tea. Workshop is coming right along. What do we have here? Day 23. Jack Frosted Mocha. Tea's the season. Veronica's International Palace of Tea. Day 23. Boop. What do we got? Sugar Plum, a black tea. Tea thoughts. Of course, yesterday we did not manage to get to the lovely oolong that we got. So that means today it's an option. Hopefully we have time to do that. Day 23. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. And Bushberry Advent Teas. Creamy Earl Grey. Oh, that sounds perfect. Earl Grey tea with a creamy hint of orange. It's been a busy morning, but very productive, so very happy about that. I have been drinking the Bushberry's Creamy Earl Grey, I believe that's what it's called. This morning while I've been working, I've run through a bunch of things that I had to get first thing this morning. I need to go out and run some errands and then come back and get a few more things done. I have a lot on my list, but I think I can get it done, and I feel like we're still gonna have time for tea and wonderful conversations. So it is sunny out and it's still snow on the ground, but it's not snowing, which makes it a little bit easier to get around. So let's get going. And Care Bear joined me. He's sleeping, and he does this thing where he sleeps and pushes his face into things. He's so cute, so fuzzy. Good sunspot. Whew, okay, all home. That was really good. It wasn't so bad. There was a lot of men in the mall, which, you know, shouldn't be too surprising. And but it was just interesting hearing the different conversations and stuff. So that was really fun. And yeah, got to chat with a lady in one of the stores. So yeah, very productive, very good. Found all the last minute things that I was looking for. A chilly time to warm up with a tea and maybe get some presents wrapped and just check on a couple things in my office too. And find Gary, see if he's still been enjoying his nap. Hi.
Hi, Annie.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
It's cold out.
Yep. It's -9. Had a great FaceTime with my mom. Always fun to chat with her. And having this here oolong, I was drinking this while we were chatting, and oh my gosh, this is really lovely. Oh, it's so great. Jeanette is coming home here shortly. She does have an appointment, and I'm sure she will enjoy some of this as well. So, all right, I didn't get as much done once I got home, but I did take some time to talk to my mom. And that's the most important thing, right? Yeah, and got to enjoy some tea. This is really lovely. It smells so good too. Okay, continuing on. Oh wait, let me show you. This is the book that I picked up on my travels. This is the next book in one of the book clubs that I'm in. So hopefully it is a good one. I really think it's pretty. And it's actually a hardcover, but it doesn't have like the, what's that called? The dust jacket. But look at how bright and pink it is on the inside. And then like just really pretty. So hopefully it is spectacular. Okay. Ciao.
Hello.
Hi.
Day 23.
It is, yeah. It's been a
Merry
lot.
Christmas Eve.
Yes, Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah. You want me to pour you some tea, or you want to? We just got back from.
Yeah, I had an MRI today, and it was exhausting.
Yeah.
And it was like 45 minutes to an hour of laying there trying not to move, and like a lot of loud noises. And so if I'm shouting a bit, I'm sorry. My ear was ringing and thumping.
It was longer than that.
It was an hour anyway, a good hour.
Yeah.
Because we got in, they took me in early.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was much longer than
She
normal.
said it would be 45 minutes, but it was definitely over an hour.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna keep this short.
And it's earlier than normal, so we're gonna relax after supper, and this is pre-supper.
I'm gonna have a good chance I'm gonna have a nap
Yeah.
after this, if I can.
Yeah.
What do we have for teas?
So our first tea that we're trying is brown sugar bourbon.
Oh, you got it open.
I did. So somebody had mentioned about putting it in the freezer, and it worked.
Nice.
So yeah, so I know the one for today, we were kind of like, but I know she really wanted to try this. And yeah, after everything you just went through, you get whatever you want. So
Why didn't we stop for snacks?
I asked
Because I
you.
didn't want to.
Exactly.
That's why. I'm not. I can't even.
I can't even pretend.
I just wanted to come home. All right, brown sugar bourbon.
Yeah, and there's also some cream if you want. And
we'll try it.
we'll just use the sugar bowl for your spoons.
We'll try
if
it
you want.
without first.
Yeah, yeah.
It smells nice.
Oh, it is sweet.
I noticed somebody on mentioned it was sweet.
Yeah. I don't usually put cream in my tea, but I'm gonna try it.
And speaking of Instagram, somebody shared with me one of their strawberry shortcake ornaments from when I was a kid. Yeah, it's very nice. Thank you for sharing that.
Carrie, right?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
All right.
Yeah,
what do we
that
think?
was. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I typically do not put like milk or cream or anything, but I have more than you. But it is super creamy. Like,
I really like it.
yeah, me too. Like, it was sweet before, but it didn't have that balance with the cream for me personally. Yeah, so this is wonderful.
Maybe I need to splash more.
Yeah, that's really nice. Very decadent, like, kind of like a
Almost
what
like a
would
latte.
yeah, like a latte,
Base?
but like a what's that called? Like
Coffee.
hazelnut. What's it called? Brown sugar bourbon, but it tastes like, what's that hazelnut Ferrero Rocher, but not like that chocolatey.
Yeah.
But it has that like nuttiness to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really delightful. That is really good. That is amazing how much it changed though.
Yeah.
Like it was like nice before, but now it's like decadent.
Do we have any more, or that's it?
We do actually. I found a bag of it.
Nice. Do you want me to
Yeah, let's have a
Let me
have a
just-
question first. Are you like just chugging that back? Are you?
Yep.
Where
Doing
was
shots
that
of
that I
tea
saw
here.
that?
The
Oh my
shots of
gosh, that
tea.
was on Ghost last night. We watched the Christmas episode of
Oh,
Ghost.
yeah, well,
and-
no spoilers.
yeah.
But there was chai.
There was chai.
There was downing of chai.
Yes, it was. Yeah, thank you. No spoilers, because I would have told you all about it.
It was a 2-episode.
It was a good
It
one.
was like a 1 hour, like 2-parter.
Is it Ghost or Ghosts?
It's plural
It is. Okay.
because there's more than one of them.
Yeah. Well, that's what I knew
Look,
that.
it's
but-
like a walnut half.
Oh, that's super cute.
It kind of looks like a brain.
I was just gonna say.
Actually.
It's
That's about the right size too.
very fitting. Oh my
It is.
gosh.
Oh, okay. And this is appropriate because we have snow and there's talk of snow Christmas Eve, which I'm conflicted about. Snowman or snow angel?
Oh.
And I'm going to say to make. Like not to see or like enjoy,
good
but like
call.
if you're going to make, it doesn't say that, but this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
Make a snowman
I
or
like
a
it when you
snow
put
angel.
rules on that. I like rules.
She loves rules.
I do love rules. I really enjoy a good rule.
If there's a reason for it.
If there is a reason.
Not arbitrary rules.
Right, Mom.
Or like, no listening to music while you're piling wood.
Dad. Oh my gosh. I wonder if my brother remembers that. I can still picture us
Or
on the
blocked it out.
on the back of the truck and us listening to music, and it was actually very enjoyable. And I was just like,
Well, that's what happened. You were
I'm with
enjoying
my
yourselves.
brother. Forced community.
Oh, togetherness.
Yeah, forced
Yeah.
togetherness. Yeah, he used to play. We used to play dinkies, and we used to pick back and forth, and they were all his dinky cars because for whatever reason, my parents didn't give me any dinkies. But anyways,
Yeah.
continuing on.
Yeah.
So anyways, so they were all his dinkies, and we used to get to. He, I will say, was kind of fair about that in letting. Instead
Yeah.
of just saying these are the ones that I want and you can have whatever I don't, he would.
I go, you go.
Yeah, he would always start, of course, and
Yeah.
then, but yeah.
Well, that's very nice of him.
Yeah, but he always seemed like he always wanted to like build the streets and stuff, but then when we got down to playing, he was just like, meh. I was just like, in my head, I was like all set for like this like hour-long play session.
Well, that was his play session, was making the stuff, was creating it.
I guess.
For him, it must have been the creative part of it. I get
I
that.
know. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like cooking. Sometimes I like to cook, and I just don't feel
Don't
like
want to
eating
eat
it.
it. Yeah, I get
Meh.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where were we?
I enjoy
went down
making
on-
snow angels,
Thank you for answering.
but we haven't made a snowman in a very long time, and I would like to do that. We don't often get the right
packy
kind of snow here.
We did the other day. That snow that I had to snowblow.
Yeah, but I was sick.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's just like the second day of winter. Anyway, yeah, we could build a snowman and see if the deer
do you want to build a snowman?
or a snow deer. Let's see. We
Oh
could put
my
like sticks in
gosh.
for their antlers and see what
The deer were
how
like
they attack it.
right out at the window at Gary's nose.
There
right
was a
beside-
little deer.
Yeah.
Like it had not grown out of its spots for long. And
So
it still
fluffy,
had
though.
sort of a stubby nose and it was
Yeah.
so fuzzy
Yeah.
and not a care in the world. And kind of looked down and one of them was like, someone's watching me. And he put his head up, or she put her head up, and she just had like
She's
it
ripping
was
up our
dead flowers.
not dead
Anyway.
flowers. It's our herbs that she's ripping out of the ground.
Anyway, so she ripped those out of the ground and she looked at me and they like dropped out of her mouth, which was kind of amusing. But
Yeah.
what would you rather make?
Oh, like, I mean, for like fast action, like, hey, I want to have some fun.
Yeah, the snow angel. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a snowman is like, it takes more, it's frustrating if the snow isn't right. There was always a lot of things. It's much colder, which, I mean, laying in the snow you would think would be cold, but
I would say as a kid I probably enjoyed making snowmen better, snow forts.
Oh, no, me, as a kid, I liked doing the snow angels. Yeah. Because you could just like plop down and do them and then plop down and do another one. It was just so much fun. I just really liked it.
One year,
that instant satisfaction.
In elementary school, some of us made like a snow dinosaur, and it was supposed to be like Dino from the Flintstones, and one of the teachers got some, I don't know, it might have been Mom, I don't know, the tempera paint. It's like almost like a powder. Get the purple stuff, so we're able to like put purple dye, paint, whatever, and actually paint. There's a picture of it somewhere, but it's black and white because it was in the paper.
It was in the paper?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Back when we had local news. Yeah, there are always like fluff pieces, things like
That's
good
so
good
nice.
news, not just like
Exactly.
this bad thing happened. It was fun stuff.
Yeah.
And there was also really invasive stuff like Mr. and Mrs. whoever went to visit so and so's daughter's home from Halifax, and she'll be here for 3 nights and 4 days, and there'll be a luncheon.
But that's like the interesting things about, you know, those local communities, small towns. Like you would never get that in a big city.
No.
So I like that though.
Yeah.
That's cute. I bet you your mom still has it.
I would imagine.
Okay. Tea number 2 is Veronica's International Palace of Tea Sugar Plum. It's a black tea. It has cinnamon, ginger root, star anise, licorice root, hibiscus. Does that say marshmallow root? What's marshmallow root? Now all I can envision is like puffy marshmallows growing on a tree.
It does say that. Orange peels, blackberries, turmeric, ginger, allspice, cloves, nutmeg, black pepper, natural flavor. There is some pucker power with this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think maybe a wee bit of sugar to add to the sugar plum would be good.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I used our sugar dish. Ooh, that has a hit afterwards. Like after you've like consumed it, then it's
almost
like
some
a
kind
bite.
of a candy.
Yeah, sugar plums. Isn't sugar plums actually? You sent me a video about making sugar plums.
Or did you send it to me?
I don't know.
They were candies, like a.
They weren't. I envisioned plums that were sugared.
Yeah, yeah.
And they weren't.
No.
It's lovely though, but I think you're right. Like a tad more sugar. Ooh, or maple syrup. Although I just like maple syrup on its own. Just a spoonful of maple syrup.
Just doing shots.
I
maple
do.
syrup.
A lot of the times that's what I'll do as like a mid-morning treat.
Just.
No, I mean I put it on a spoon.
Well. Then.
And then you just like, you have a spoonful of maple syrup. It's just as if you've just consumed one of those maple
the song
candies.
just doesn't go.
A spoonful of
You're gonna get a
maple
copyright.
syrup.
Yeah. Yeah. There's too many syllables for a song.
Yeah, I did. Oh.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, we'd love to know what you would prefer building. That is the rule on this question.
Snow angel, snowman, snow person, snow dog,
woman.
snow cat.
Ooh.
Abstract snow sculptures.
Oh, a snow sculpture.
Yeah.
That might be fun.
Yeah.
Because then, like, you could build anything.
Yeah.
And then you could be like, guess what I built? And somebody has to try to figure it out. That was always the fun thing about being a kid. Sitting there staring at your parents as they try to weasel their way out of answering what
I
you
remember,
drew.
no, I remember cousins were younger than me and they drew something and I was like, I don't know what that is. And instead of asking, what is that? My aunt was like, oh, that's so nice. Tell me about it.
Oh, that's a nice way to do that.
And that stuck with me.
Tell me about it.
That's good. Tell me about what you drew.
Yeah, because when you say, what is it?
Isn't that a nice horse? It's the dog!
Yeah. But that, what is it, indicates that you don't know. But tell me about it is like, I'm so interested. More. Yeah. I'm not saying I don't know what it is. I just want to know more about it.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, I did want to mention too that we enjoyed this tea this morning before you got home, and then you did have some, and you enjoyed it as well, right?
I enjoyed the 2 tablespoons of tea that was left for me. I did enjoy it. You are correct. We're gonna steep some more later. She was so excited to make me a tea. She's like, let me pour you a tea. And there's like this much water came out. And she was like, oh, like it barely wet the leaves again. But it was very good.
You enjoyed it.
I really did. And I'm looking forward to more of it.
The smell is amazing. Yeah, so we have that still out. So we're going to enjoy some more of that.
And I'm going to share my puzzle that I haven't shared in a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do
maybe show them everything that's been done already.
Yeah, like square by square.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I can put day 23 together.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you all the puzzles I've done so far. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one looks like Gary. 8. So cute. 9, 10, 11. Kind of another Gary cat. 12. 13, 14, 15. Jan loves that one with the glasses. 16, 17, 18, 19. Cute bow tie. 20, 21, 22. Whee! It's almost Christmas. And then there's day 23, which is today.
And then just one more day. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah. All right. Well, with that.
Yeah. Gary's napping. He found a sunspot.
Yeah. And we might go look at lights tonight.
Maybe.
But I'm not sure. I think we are tired.
I
would
be fine if we didn't.
Yeah, I'm good with that. We'll just rest. Maybe watch a movie.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or nap. All right.
Or both.
Until tomorrow.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
This is really yummy.
Mm.